Hi guys, welcome to our channel once again. In previous videos we have talked about the basic reason why RCs are asked, why RCs are important in verbal ability section of any MBA entrance exams. Now today in this video also we are going to understand a little bit about why reading in itself is very important and how is it relevant to have a lot of RCs, a lot of reading comprehensions in your verbal ability section. We are still thinking and talking about why of reading comprehensions. Please understand this is important. Please go through this entire video and tell me what do you think about the importance of RCs in verbal ability section in the comment box. Right now, let us get started. RC certainly is the most important section for CAT or for any other B school entrance tests. In this particular section, if you score good, it showcases your understanding of language, and we certainly are discussing about B schools, management schools, where language is crucial. Until and unless you understand, you communicate, you won't be able to follow policies, apply policies, and do many other things that are required by management individuals, right? So language is considered as one of the most important factors, and RCs or reading comprehension is considered as the best way of analyzing if the candidate understands language or not, right? With the help of RCs, they also check whether you are able to understand author's viewpoint, preferences, and prejudices, right? Through that RC and the way you answer, it is very clear how you're responding to what the author is trying to say or what the author is trying to communicate. So this particular understanding helps you become better professional, and that is the reason better professional in, of course, the field of management, and that is the reason RCs are considered as most important, and you have a lot of RCs in your verbal ability section. It is again an integral part to success, not just in CAT but in all the other B school entrance exams also. It will also help you in understanding critical reasoning. It will help you get better scores in your facts, inference and judgment type questions. It will help you in sentence arrangement as well, because when you read a lot, automatically your language enhances, your comprehension enhances, and when your comprehension, language, reading technique enhances, all the other smaller versions or smaller parts of it are certainly going to improve, or you are certainly going to feel that, yeah, now this has become easier for me to solve because I am able to really solve the most difficult section of it, or the most difficult part of it, which is reading comprehension, right? It is also important for logical reasoning and data interpretation. How well you are able to analyze, think critically while choosing your option, and how you are able to extract information from the data that is presented in RC. You are doing all these things while you're answering your reading comprehension, so automatically your LR and DI will also improve, and this is also checked in your RC basically, right? Although it is not very direct, but indirectly it is happening. And good reading habits will free up time for problem solving. When you read a lot, you automatically have more time for problem solving. Now why we are saying this, guys, it is because if you keep reading, if you are engaged constantly in comprehension and reading, you are taking a lot of time in doing that, then you have, of course, you have less time to understand the question and solve the problem, which means you won't be able to focus more on the question and the probable answer that you have to tick mark. Are you getting my point? So this is why you are supposed to read a lot, and reading comprehension is an integral part of verbal ability section. Now let us understand why and how it is important for B schools. It is certainly very important, guys, as I am repeatedly telling you this, that when you are in a good B school, it involves extensive reading and research for case studies, for presentations, for business projects, for various things like that. You have to constantly read and read. So Reading comprehension is preparing you for the next step. Also, it is observed that global managers are always updated about corporate policies and developments. They are very much updated about the political changes and the preferences their customers have, the changing needs of the market and all that. So they are constantly reading, they are constantly observing. Reading, not certainly, or sorry to use this word, but reading does not always mean having a big chunk of text and you reading it. Reading also means whatever is going on around you, you should be able to analyze it, right? How your customers are responding to your particular product or service, and how you're supposed to change it according to their need, even if they are not specifically telling you about it, but through their response and reaction you should be able to read what they want. This is also what we call as reading. Reading a person, reading the customer response, reading many other things, observing your surroundings. So reading will help you do that as well. It will make you better observer, and you will be able to extract information or draw information from the data that is constantly around you, that you have in front of you, or in whatever format it is there. You will be able to become a better problem solver with the help of reading, right? Now, you have to certainly read newspapers regularly, journals, business magazines. These become one essential. It should be your staple diet now. Are you following, guys? You should literally do this every day. Reading business magazines, reading journals, research journals, reading newspapers. This should be uh, you should be doing this on a regular basis. All right. Now, reading is also advantageous for career advancement. So, why they want you to become a better reader? Because it is good for you only. Research shows that people at higher management levels have more positive attitudes towards reading and spend more time on it. Right? Reading helps providing knowledge, viewpoints across various fields, leading to faster career growth. So, reading certainly is crucial. So while solving all these things, never keep this in mind that why I am doing this. We have covered this why for you through these lectures, and I hope your why is certainly answered in these two lectures. If you want to know what we have discussed in previous lectures, I am sharing that link below. So click on that and please understand what all we have covered in the previous part also. We will continue with this series and see you in the next video. Make sure whatever we have discussed here and whatever staple diet you are supposed to have every day, you are following it and you are doing it every day for getting better scores, becoming better critical thinkers, and scoring wonderful marks in reading comprehension of verbal ability section of your B school exams. So stay tuned and like, subscribe and share if you have liked this video. See you in the next video of the series.